Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Luca De Meo, Chief Executive Officer of Groupe Renault.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Groupe Renault. Thanks for joining. Today we are going to talk about electric and hybrid vehicles and something more. We mean today and tomorrow, but actually at Renault, this is also about yesterday. Because we have taken the electric turn a decade ago, really at pioneering times. There are 350,000 Renault electric vehicles on the streets worldwide today. We have the biggest electric fleet and lineup in Europe. We sell 8 different electric models, from small city cars like the Twizy to the big LCV Master. We have sold over 110 Zoe just in France so far. Zoe is the most sold electric vehicle in the world after Tesla Model 3 this year. And it's also the European bestseller in 2020 so far. On top, we offer a full lineup of e-tech, hybrid and plug-in hybrid on Clio, Captur, Mégane and Mégane Estate. And our SUV coupe Arcana has just been added to our hybrid family. You can see the upgraded European version live for the first time today. We are very confident we will comply with our CAFE objective for 2020. By 2022, all of our new models will have an electric or electrified version. You understand, I'm sure, how important is in a market that in 5 years' time will have 50% of the vehicles either pure battery or hybrid to have all this offer of product. By the way, let's not forget that we have been putting hydrogen on LCV on the roads since 2015, and we will continue to do so in the future. That's why we are at Renault one step ahead in the energy transition. I will start today with a commitment that we have never made official before, but that many are expecting from us. We are doing our homeworks, and we see now that there is a chance to make it happen for real. We engage today as a company in a challenge to reach zero CO2 impact by 2050 in Europe. In the short term, by 2030, we aim at reducing 50% our CO2 emissions in use compared to 2010. Experience gives us a clear competitive advantage, and we want to keep it our lap ahead in the future. You may not know that 30% of our new cars are made of recycled materials. We are the most engaged car manufacturer in the recycling and reuse business in Europe, with a total turnover exceeding 500 million euros a year. We have already proven that we can build a zero-emission plant in Tangier, and we will continue to do so elsewhere. We are working on converting our historical plant in Flaine into a circular economy system, making it the first regenerative factory in Europe. With our dealers, we have equipped 50,000 homes and companies with recharging stations. We have one of the most structured and effective processes in the industry to provide a second life to our batteries. Why? Because after 10 years of selling electric vehicles, they are starting just to come back in quantity and before our competitors. Talking about second life, we have been able to set the condition for a carbon-free territory in the island of Porto Santo in Portugal. It's a kind of prototype of what a carbon-neutral future could be made of. These were just some facts, some figures, reflecting the work we have been doing for years, giving us the lead in sustainable mobility. Facts and figures are important, but what is more important is that coming into the house, I realized how advanced and powerful the proposition of Renault will be in the field of sustainability. A set of products, projects, technologies, know-how, capable of projecting us at the forefront of the game in the next years, believe me. So, welcome to eWays. Welcome to eWays, the large and twisty highway that will bring us to a destination called Zero Impact Mobility. Today, we will be revealing two vehicles. Denis Le Vot, will reveal the cutest and most affordable electric car in Europe. I will have the privilege of showing you a totally new model on a totally new platform. A platform that will give birth to an entirely new family of cars. A model aimed at the heart of the European market and engineered to seduce millions of customers, not only the happy few able to move today to the electric side. It's a C-segment hatchback, by far the most popular type of car in shape and size in Europe, just reinvented. The car there are about 100 million customers today driving C-segment cars in this part of the planet, 100 million. And by the way, for the ones who like history, it was Renault who invented the body type of the family hatchback in 1965 with the Renault 16, and the car that won Car of the Year in 1966, just before I came to this world. It's a good precedent, no? I think it's a good precedent. So now I would like to introduce you this new beautiful product. Let's have a look. We decided to call it Mégane, with the golden E at the end. That golden E symbolizes how high-end and how important is e-tech, our electric and hybrid technology for us. We thought that after 122 years of hard work, many ups and downs, we should be proud of our history. And even when we project the company into the future, as we do, we create, we invent, but we stay true to ourselves. That's the simple idea behind this simple decision. I remember 25 years ago, during my first time at Renault, we launched the first generation of Mégane. It was a huge success. It was not only one model, but a family of cars. A hatch, a sedan, an MPV called Scenic, an estate, a coupe, and a cabrio. It was a very revolutionary concept at that moment. We've sold 7 million units in over 40 countries since then. It is our third most sold nameplate so far. At about the same time, legendary leaders like Louis Schweitzer, Patrick Lequément, Gérard Détourbet, just to name a few, launched the Dacia Logan, the most affordable combustion engine car in the world. With those two products, Renault was able to recover from a very deep crisis and started the process of internationalization that made this company, together with the Alliance, a true global player. A well-known saying goes, history is just a long repetition of events. We certainly hope it is true. Now, allow me a few minutes of, let's call it, upselling. I liked when Lawrence van den Acker, who designed it, told me that the diamond shape and stripe were inspired from our beautiful 1972 logo designed by Vasarely. This is another tribute to our history. Thanks to our brand new Alliance platform that we call CMF-EV, we broke the rules of size, use, design, and energy efficiency. From the outside, its large wheels and marked body height give it a dynamic and progressive proportions. We fully leverage the potential of pure electric platform, wheels on the corner, short bonnet. We reinvented the classical hatchback in an emotional way. Mégane, with the E, is only 4.21 long. That's about 15 centimeters shorter than traditional hatchbacks, but it offers a similar roominess inside, similar to the one of the competitors. It is a masterpiece of packaging, better than any other competitor I have seen so far. So you look at the beauty of the 3D lighting. This is a new signature. They are just saying, I'm looking ahead. This is a technology that will make future Renaults recognizable from 100 meters. It's also a powerful and fun car to drive, because at Renault, we believe electric cars should be sold on emotions. With 160 kilowatt, equivalent to about 220 horsepower, the engine is one of the most powerful in the Renault range. It's sporty, but it's also efficient. You will see impressive figures when we will announce the performance at the launch of the car. I promise you. It's 60 kilowatt battery. It's 11 centimeters high. That's the flattest there is in the market. It allowed us to give a sporty look and achieve very competitive aerodynamics performance, which, as you know, are key in electric cars to improve autonomy. It offers 450 kilometer range WLTP with potential to go higher in the future on the same platform. With our fast charging mode, you can charge back 200 kilometers within 30 minutes. This is enough to get going on a long trip after a well-deserved coffee break. But, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, like with the first generation of Mégane, Mégane with its E at the end is just the beginning. A whole family of vehicles will be based on our new CMF EV platform. To date, more than 300 patents have been already filed on that car. The car looks very futuristic, but it is 95% of what the production car will look like. And you will see them soon. Our plants will start producing them here in France by the end of next year. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have started a few weeks ago a journey to recover from one of the hardest crises in our history. We call it internally the Renaulution. As much as Mégane with the E, with the golden E at the end, reinvents Mégane, Renault is reinventing Renault. And I believe today's event, it is a perfect kick-off for the ride to come. Now, let me invite on stage Denis Levaux. He will present you another car full of symbols. I like to think of it as the Logan of electric cars. Denis, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Luca, and hello and welcome, everyone. The Dacia brand is used to breaking the codes and surprise the markets. 15 years ago, our first revolution was named Logan. It was about making a sturdy, modern, compact car accessible to everyone, including second-hand vehicle buyers. Our second revolution was named Duster. That one was about bringing SUV to the world of affordability with a surprising and smart solution for intensive outdoor use. Both revolutions sparked success. Over the past 15 years, we've sold 6.8 million Dacia vehicles in 44 countries. Dacia is a success story, but it is a family too, of passionate Dacia customers looking for the best value at an affordable price, as well as peace of mind. Our third revolution is happening today with Dacia Spring Electric. We are answering a need nobody has addressed so far. A need only Dacia has the expertise and the legitimacy to address. Our new revolution is 100% electric. You're about to discover our model in its car-sharing version. Here it comes. Discover. Dacia Spring is not only the most affordable electric car in Europe, it is also a true car and a cool one too. Because at Dacia, we believe that any kind of mobility for any kind of need should be accessible for everyone. Pure electric mobility should not be a pricey option. With Dacia Spring, it will become a real alternative. We have injected the Dacia design secret sauce. With its SUV style, Dacia Spring features assertive, bold, sharp lines. Its Byton flex wheel, large wheel arches, and high ground clearance give it a sturdy, muscular look and feel. Dacia Spring Electric sparks energy. We've injected enjoyment. With its 100% electric motor and its lightweight, Dacia Springs offers driving pleasure and agility for any city use. 225 kilometer autonomy, 295 kilometer in a WLTP city cycle. This guarantees a full peace of mind and up to 5 days of use without even recharging. We offer multiple and simple charging solutions to ensure everyone an easy and joyful EV experience. Dacia Spring Electric sparks carefree city mobility. We have injected the Dacia robustness and simplicity. Dacia Spring is easy to use and easy to choose. With its range and easiness to charge, it is practical and functional for an everyday use. It is the go-to mobility solution for cities looking for an electric car sharing service. It is the go-to passenger car for families with its best-in-class roominess in the segment and a 300 liters trunk capacity. We are proud of our new car. So proud that we wanted as many people as soon as possible to enjoy it. So we will start with car sharing and have Dacia Spring available at the beginning of 2021. Electric car sharing is many cities' priority. It is a solution to polluted, congested, and crowded streets. And we know what we're talking about because since 2017 in Madrid and then Paris, we have built a strong expertise in car sharing with Zity. Zity is a hit with over 380,000 users and 1,200 EV vehicles operating every day and going up. We have developed an adapted Spring specifically to the needs of the European market with the car-sharing version we're showing you today. But for private customer, be ready. Retail sales of Dacia Spring will start before summer, and delivery will start by fall of 2021. On top of all this, we're happy to announce that we'll also be launching a cargo version with an 800-liter trunk and charging capacity of about 325 kilograms for an all-electric last-mile delivery. Once again, after Logan and Duster, with Dacia Spring, we redefine the essential in the territory of electric mobility. Thank you very much for joining us today. And all of you that followed us online, stay tuned. The event goes on the Renault eWays website. Thank you.